Hi darlings, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Geneva and this is my channel Letters by Geneva. Y'all, I literally just went live on this topic. It was so scary. I've never gone live before, so that was the first and it was really fun. But with that being said, y'all, this week on Wednesday I got fired. I said, oh my gosh, it was well deserved, I'll be honest, but I was also like, dang, what am I gonna do now? How am I gonna make my money? Once you get fired, you just start, just playing defense. So I think that's what I was doing, trying to, prepare myself about what's gonna happen next. So that's what I was doing. And for these past few days, I've just been relaxing. I did everything I could and now I'm relaxing. But being fired actually kind of opened my eyes up to a couple of different things. Like, one, that every job I've ever pretty much done, I've never really enjoyed it. I've never desired to do those things. I just needed something to pay the bills until I got to the next thing. Every single solitary job I've ever done was like, let me do this thing to cultivate me or to catapult me to the next thing. It was never something I desired to do. And that's where I just kind of stopped and realized, I've never desired to do anything that I'm doing. So why not take what I am, a creative person? Oh, there's a little bug in here. Get out of here, bug. Why not take what I like to do, which is create, and just be a creative individual, which is who I am, and turn it into career choices? Why do I not feel, I guess that's the question of the day, like why do I not feel like being a creative is something that I should be getting paid for? That is literally the topic of today. Like, I'm 26 and I'm just now realizing, like, I think for me personally, I guess it was like, oh, it's not professional to be seen, or it's not professional, or it doesn't look good to be a creative. I don't know why I had this concept, but everybody around me finished college, they have these pristine corporate jobs. They do this, they do that. Or if they don't have this pristine corporate job, they work these grueling jobs and they talk about making money all day. And so I felt like I had to be on that type of frequency just because everybody around me is. And I realized, no hate to them, but that's not what I want to do. That's not what I desire to do. I love to create. And I think I kind of even took a seat back on YouTube videos because I was like, man, I gotta work, I gotta hustle, I gotta make this money. Once I make this money and I make a certain amount of money, I can go to the next thing, or I can be free to create. And I'm always using my jobs to, like, once I make enough money, once I have enough, then I can go do what I want to do. And I can't consistently keep living like that. Like, that's just, like, getting fired this time around is making me realize, like, I can't consistently keep living like that. Like, oh, then I'm gonna do what I want to do. After I make this amount of money, then I'm gonna do what I want to do. And I'm like, Geneva, right now in this space, you are a creator. Like, the things I do, I know for a fact that I can get paid for them. But I don't, in my head, I've always had that thought of, no, you don't have time to do that. You need to go get a job. You can't rely on yourself. And now something is telling me to break that, destroy and dismantle that thinking process. Destroy and dismantle it. Break that thought process. You can make a career out of creating. And this is not just for me, this is for anybody that this might help. You can make a career out of your creations. If you are a creator, you can make a career from your creations. You don't have to work a 9 to 5. You don't have to work grueling jobs. You don't have to go to school. And maybe this sounds horrible. Maybe this sounds horrible and terrible to say out loud, but I'm sick and tired of having that. Oh, it does actually feel nice to say out loud though, because I feel like I'm sick and tired of feeling like I have to perform, or I have to be good at something, or I have to have this prestigious career. Even when dating, men kind of like try to ask me what I do and who I am, and I'm like, I don't know why I feel like I have to have this prestigious career to feel important. And it's so like disheartening to myself, because the honest truth is I want to paint. I want to dance. That's what I want to do. I want to paint, I want to dance, and I want to bake. That is literally in my core, to my core. And I want to deal with fashion. That is the core of the things that I want to do, that I desire to do. But I've always felt like, oh, this is just not something that's something that somebody can be proud of me for. This is not something that I can make a good amount of money off and I can live like this for. And I'm like, why not? There are bakers who have their own brick and mortar bakeries. Okay, there are fashion. Look at Wisdom. There's a fashion man who's literally all he does is put together fly ass outfits and models all day. Look at him. Okay, there are painters who are making millions painting. Why do you think that you can't do it? Why do you think that you can't do it? There are dancers, background dancers behind Chris Brown and everybody else, and they're making their bank. There are ballerinas who are making their bank. Why do you think they all get to do whatever they want to do? They get to create, they get to do what they want to do, but you can't. Why do I not have that? Like, why do I have this thing where I can't make it? And this goes for anybody else. Why do you have that thought that you can't make it? That you have to do everything else but what you desire to do? I'm going to take this week to literally apply for everything that I desire to do. I'm going to apply for jobs that I desire to do. Somebody is going to pay me to be me. I'm going to be paid handsomely to be exactly who God created me to be. That is my goal in life. That is my goal. Be paid handsomely for what God created you to be. That is it. I feel very optimistic and hyped up, and I probably have 1,000,001 things to say, but that's it. That's all. That's all. I got fired this week, and genuinely, although I'm not that scared, honestly, I'm actually very optimistic, and the future looks so bright. Even though I got bills to pay, the future looks so bright for me. I am excited about what's next for me. But working these dumbass jobs that just never, ever gave me joy is not it. Fuck them. Ooh, my dog almost tipped my camera. It's not it. Anywho. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all about my hair. Yeah, I chopped that John off. It was falling off by the bone. Every time I did my hair, I would have like a clump of hair every time. So I decided, snip, 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 snip. And girl, I look good and I feel good, honey. I think it was a great idea. It only takes me about 5 to 10 minutes to do my hair in the morning. So, but I'm loving it. Oh, let me have a bite of my little, although I've already had one of these donuts, I've been eating like trash these last 4 days. I guess like that was my joy. Here, let me let y'all have the first bite. That's for you. That's for me. And a fake bite for the dog. I ain't gonna feed her no chocolate, y'all. Y'all have an amazing night. Excuse me. Y'all have an amazing night. I will see y'all in the next episode. since I'm unemployed. I'm just kidding. I have a second job that I've, always keep. Like I told y'all in my last video, always keep another job because these bitches try to fire you. And look what happened. So, yeah, I'll be all right. Y'all don't worry about me. But that's what I wanted to talk about, just creating. I love y'all so much. I hope this video resonated. I was just yapping. I don't even know what direction this video was going in, but I love. She trying to get one of these. Look at her eyeballing these darn donuts. I gotta go get her a TREATL. Y'all have a wonderful night. I love y'all, but God loves you more. And take care. Bye.